Hey, welcome guys to another video, and I wanted to just show you how you can use VEO3 to not just create the ASMR videos or the selfie videos, but to help you create ads that will help you with marketing your business. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kangelo. I'm an AI marketing specialist. I have an agency called Synapse AI where I help you with your marketing, with your AI automations, and also workshops with corporates and business owners to help you get in tune with AI as well as the technology that's out there to put your business out in front of those that need to see it. So VO3 is the latest video creation from Google. And with the latest tech, you need to understand that it's not all bells and whistles. Everyone's on it, right? Everyone's on it. And it's not how there's so many tools out there, it's how you use the tool. So I'm going to show you how to get the actual subscription first. And then from there, we'll go into the actual prompts and how you can structure your prompts to give you the output that you want. So let's go into VO3. So if I want to go into VO3, you just go and search VO3 here. So create with VO3 in Gemini. So you can either do it in two ways. You can create it in Gemini, where you get 3 videos a day, right, on the pro plan, or you can go into Flow, which is more of a movie cinematic. It's kind of like Premiere Pro, where you can go in and create the creations that you want. So if you have a look at subscription plans, right, how you can get on is you can get on for free for a month, right? So obviously you can jump on for free. You don't have access to VO3, unfortunately, but you do have Imagine 4, which is quite good in regards to creating, very realistic images of yourself or images to help with your marketing, ads, all that kind of stuff. If you want to upgrade, right, you get it for a month. So you can jump on for a month and it's only, $32 a month. You get VO3 fast, right? And that's all you need. That's really all you need. If you want the high grade, full access to VO3, premium features, ingredients to video, etc., then obviously that's the $204 per month one, right? And you get 3 months of that, right? So I'll show you two ways on how you get on. So if we go back to Gemini here, and then once you jump into the chatbot, you can, hello Kenji, you can jump in and create videos from here. So you can generate videos for VO3. So unfortunately, I've reached my limits because I was creating some videos yesterday. So I will show you an example of that. So I've done one with the bubble sphere. Right. So if you have a look, right, this was without a really good prompt. So obviously it comes out like that. And then you start to build a little bit more. You can do something like this. So I created a watermelon. As you can see, it's chopping it. It sounds good, but it's only one slice. So Gemini only gives you, it gives you like a pretty okay output. The one where you really need to get a better output would be Flow. So I'm going to show you that method, but this is another example. Right, it just only has a slice, right? I think I've done something with the jelly one as well. So this is the jelly-like mochi cut. Again, just trying to show, but then it cuts off. So it's not 100%, right? So Flow is a little bit more intuitive in the sense that you have this cinematic access to play around with things. This is pretty much like an access point. So we just let it load.
2,000 years later.
So when you jump on, you'll see some of your creations already. So like, for example, I created um, a bread slice one here, right? So as you can see, I try to put the sun on toast, and then when you cut it, it spreads, but it spreads way too quickly. So obviously there's need to be a tweak there. I'm gonna just create a new project, right? Just a fresh project. We'll let it all load. And I'm going to show you two different prompts. So one will be the animal one. So I'm going to show you the animal one. So this is the prompt here. Televised footage of, we'll do, what's a really, really funny animal? Let's do a Frenchie because Frenchies are hilarious. So televised footage of a Frenchie doing an acrobatic dive into a swimming pool at the Olympics from a 10-meter diving board, flips and spins. No subtitles because you got to make sure that they don't put the subtitles on. And say there's a banner with Kanji Low in the audience stand. Maybe with can't follow Kanji Low in the audience stand. No subtitles. All right, we'll try this one. So this is the prompt that they use for all the dives and all that kind of stuff. So let's see what the output is. We'll come back in a little bit.
5 years later.
So this is a moment of truth. Let's see if the Frenchie actually dives. So let's have a look.
Welcome back to the Olympic Games. We're about to witness a
Wow, look at that. Jeez. All right, we've done it. We've done it. So that's an example. So you can use that prompt there. If you want the full prompts, I'm going to chuck it in the links below. Just make sure you stick to the end. So we're going to try another one now. So let's try the banana one, right? So this is the glass banana one. So this prompt here is actually, we've tested it already, so you can feel free to use this. So a hyper-realistic AI-generated ASMR video shot in extreme macro perspective. A razor-sharp knife slowly slices through a banana, subtle reflections and internal texture reminiscent of glowing amber. The object rests on a rustic wooden cutting board, bathed in warm cinematic lighting. Each intentional cut delivers a deeply satisfying ASMR audio experience, crisp and clear, echoing in a silent, otherwise silent, meditative space. The overall pacing is slow and smooth, soothing, crafting a tranquil ASMR experience. All right, let's go. All right, let's have a look. Cool. So obviously, moment of truth. All right, so it's cutting it. And that's it. So you got to get it right. So for example, that one, we have to make sure that when we're cutting it, it shows the actual example. So I'm going to grab this and we'll go into our prompt generator. We'll get this to improve. Okay, so I want this banana piece to show to the audience after we cut it. Please rectify this prompt. Okay. So just grab the prompt generator. Then you can see if there's anything in here. All right, let's just double check. A realistic AI generated ASMR video shot in an extreme macro perspective. A razor sharp knife slowly cuts through glowing glass textured banana structuration and warmer. As the knife completes a cut, a perfect banana slice separates cleanly and hovers momentarily in the frame. Okay, catching the soft highlights before gently dropping and landing a soft click on the rustic. Okay. Centered luminous interior now exposed. The board is bathed in warm cinematic lighting with subtle natural shadows. Each slice produces. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, so this is a much better prompt. Just letting you know, in regards to credits, so VEO3 Fast is 20 credits. And when you jump on, you get about 500 credits. If you want to do VEO2, it's about 2. If you want to do the quality one, it's about 100 credit. So you don't want to go through all those credits. You want to just do fast. Fast is you get the best output. You want to do things at mass scale, and you don't have to spend so many credits. So you get about 500, and yeah, that's about what 25 different variations or productions in that first month. So if you love it, if you got the budget for it, feel free to jump on that too. Cool. Let's create the prompt and the ASMR video now. All right, let's have a look at this one. Boom. You can see a little bit of an error there. So um, again, you just need to tweak it to the point where it creates, a really good output. Yeah. So there's that. I wanted to also show you how you can create ads from this too. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this prompt here. So this one is obviously one that we tested just as of yesterday. So you can you can pretty much do something where you don't have to um, you use this, like, the selfie video one. You can use that as a like a bit of a trending uh a trending reel as well. So we'll just do one where we'll get this lady to talk about the business, right? So I'm just going to grab this prompt right here, and we will just revamp it. So I'll just grab this. Okay, so obviously Vietnam is a really great place, right? So when we go to the prompt generator, so just go here. So this is the prompt, right? So selfie video, right, of an Asian woman with a friend. We'll call her Mia. Also we'll just say pretty Asian. Visible besides her scrolling on a phone, she holds a camera at arm's length. She's got a cafe soda, which is kind of like a Vietnamese coffee. Then distracted. Yeah. Before looking at the camera, she says casually, "All right, babes, we'll just wrapped a marketing collab with me and Mia are vibing on the Skylines one. Marketing is in trends, lifestyle." Okay, so let's go. We'll just go. Attention is currency. Leverage it. Okay. And then what I'll do is there anything? Okay, we'll just see if there's anything missing. Prompt strong. Cool. It's telling me time, day. Okay, refine prompts. Oversized sunglasses. Okay, she holds a camera at arm's length. Okay, let's see. Is there anything here? There's no subtitles at all. Okay, yeah, awesome. All right, so we'll grab this. So this can be used as like an ad creative. So if we jump in here, we'll just generate the image. We'll let that load for a bit. All right, here we go. Let's see this new ad. Let's see if it works, okay?
All right, babes, just wrapped a marketing collab and me and Mia are vibing with this Saigon skyline. Attention is currency. Leverage it. All right, babes, just
Okay. So we're gonna update that. We'll change that. Okay, we'll change this. Okay, we don't gesture anything. Yeah. Change this 10 turns to the camera. Still holding the drink. Okay, let's try it again. All right, moment of truth. Okay, let's see what this looks like now.
All right, babes, just wrapped a marketing collab and me and Mia are vibing with this Saigon skyline. Attention is currency. Leverage it. All right, babes.
See, that looks pretty good, right? Cool. So you can use these types of selfie videos to create ads for your business. So let's say instead of we did, attention's currency, leverage it, we could put your brand that's on there, or we can get them to talk about your brand and kind of like just give you a shout out. right? And this is a really good way to capture attention because at the end of the day, attention is currency. So there's that example. You've probably seen the Stormtrooper one, so I'll show you the Stormtrooper one. So obviously we've already written this prompt already. So this one's quite nice. So you can play around with this one. Obviously, it's in the prompt guide as well as the prompt generator, which I'll share in the link to this YouTube video. And if you haven't or you like the stuff that I, put out there, just make sure to subscribe as well. So we'll just let this one load and we'll come back to it. All right, let's have a look at this one. So obviously, you know the Star Wars Stormtrooper trend.
We've landed, if you can even call this landing. That was the smoothest one yet. There is no way this man passed flight school. We've landed, if you can even call this landing. That was the smoothest one yet. There is no way this man passed flight school.
So you can create little fun, different types of trending videos with VEO3, right? The reason why we use the prompt generator or even ChatGPT, even if you don't want to use the prompt generator, but you ChatGPT as well, it's just to refine the prompt. So for example, the prompt that we put in here actually came from ChatGPT because we were able to refine it and we tested as well, right? And then obviously with the GPT that I share with you, it's already been tailored for you to create the best output, right? And then also, if you want the prompt guide as well, it's got all these different prompts that are in there too. So if you like this video, it was just a real quick video to show you how you can leverage VEO3 for different video creatives. You can use it for ads. You can create it for, just fun, trending ASMR videos. You want to do it for the animal one. You can even do the selfie with the Bigfoot. I'll share that all in there, or even the Stormtrooper one. But at the end of the day, it's how you use the tool. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Kanji. If you want to see more of this kind of content, be sure to subscribe and we'll catch you in the next video. Enjoy this, have fun with this, and we'll catch you in the next one.